It has over 80,000 members, with its presence felt through 10 branches in Kiambu and Nairobi, with an asset base of 4 billion Kenya shillings.
Nilienda nikapewa pesa ya loan, nikanunua ng'ombe, nikaongeza sababu nilikuwa na moja.
I was able kupata loan ya kwanza 80,000, nikanunua mashini ya kwanza.
Tai also bought us the first 2 pickups to start with.
This is the story of Tai Sacco, which was started 30 years ago by tea farmers, but now it's open to all, including business people and employees in private and public sectors. Tai Sacco Society Limited, whose headquarters is at the Tai Plaza in Githunguri, Kiambu County, is a deposit-taking and savings credit society. It was registered in 1992 as a back-office services activity under the name Kiambu Tea Growers Sacco. This was necessitated by the farmers' inability to get loans easily from commercial banks.
They realized that they were very much constrained and they needed the money to continue with the normal operations in the tea picking, paying for wages. So they realized that they had to come together and form their own, which they could be able to control themselves without relying on the conventional banks.
In 1992, we were only dealing with back office activities where members would just come, save for 6 months, then borrow. Fast forward to 1999, we opened the front office activities where members could come, deposit their money. In case they require to withdraw the same monies in the same day or the following day, they could be able to do that like we have in conventional banks.
In 2004, Tai Sacco registered a major milestone when it moved from manual to computerized services.
On inception, we were Kiambu Tea Growers Sacco. Then I moved first to 2009 when we rebranded. We decided through the annual general meeting to change the name to Tai Sacco so that we can be able to go to other counties, Nairobi, Murang'a, Mombasa, and the other counties in our country. We also removed the name Tea so that we can bring on board other sectors, employed people like the civil servants, teachers, also be able to handle the dairy sector, coffee, business people, transport, and so on. Then I moved forward to 2010. We got regulated by SASRA, the Sacco Societies Regulatory Authority, so that we follow and abide with the prudential requirements by the regulator.
Tai is the Swahili name for an eagle. An eagle is well known for its conspicuous characters and values. Eagles are high flyers. They are tenacious defenders. They have powerful vision. Tai Sacco's targets are driven by the symbolism of the eagle's characteristics. Its vision is to transform the lives of members socially and economically through provision of timely and innovative financial solutions, while its mission is to be the ultimate financial partner of choice that transforms lives in Kenya.
The Sacco, of course, is governed through a very well-defined structure. The members are the supreme body, so that whatever members have decided, my board has no power at all to change or to do otherwise. So in Tai Sacco, the member is the supreme authority. But again, you realize it may not be very possible for the board to reach the entire membership. So what we have done, we have come up with a system which we call a delegate system. So members are able to choose among themselves through nominations. Of course, they nominate individuals of good ranking, and these individuals now compose the organ of delegates. And this organ is one which now runs the Sacco through, of course, decision-making, an annual delegate system. So that's now where the board now also is elected by the delegates.
Tai Sacco has over 200 diaspora members.
We have some in the US, quite a good number. We also have some in Dubai, in the UK as well.
As at close of July 2022, Tai Sacco had more than 70,000 members, out of which about 40,000 are active.
We closed with an asset base of 3.7 billion. According to our strategic plan, we are optimistic that we shall close with slightly more than 4 billion Kenya shillings in total assets.
The Sacco's loan book stood at 2.7 billion Kenya shillings at the same time.
We are also optimistic that by the end of the year, we will close with slightly more than 3 billion Kenya shillings in the loan book. Our loan book, if you convert that into percentages, is more than 70%. It's the biggest asset in our institution because, of course, that is where we get the biggest chunk of our incomes.
Nilijiunga na Tai Sacco mwaka wa 2019 kuwa nilichukua loan ya 120,000. Hiyo loan nikanunua ng'ombe moja. Kila siku nimekamua 15 liters and above. Kwa hivyo imeniwezesha kulipa hiyo loan.
I joined Tai Sacco in 1992. I got several loans from them. I was able to put the cow sheds, zero grazing, plant avocados. I also got money to increase the acreage here of tea.
The Sacco runs the following accounts: ordinary savings account, special account without a minimum balance, business account, Tai Junior account, fixed deposits account, call account, holiday account, microcredit and group accounts, and institutions account.
We have other investment accounts. The first investment account is the shares account, where members can be able to save as little as 20 shillings. Because our share has a minimum of 20 shillings. They can be able to save equally on daily basis, whether they are doing it over the counter, as standing order, or generally they can be able to do it through via a pay bill. That is 6447 00. Equally, they can be able to have another investment account called the non-withdrawable account, where they can equally be able to save with the same terms as that of the shares.
And through the check-off system, the Sacco allows employers to channel the salaries of their employees through the Sacco. This comes in handy as security for loans. Tai Sacco currently has such arrangements with civil servants. For example, it has MOUs with the Teachers Service Commission and the Ministry of Interior, as well as 3 county governments.
Here in Kiambu County, we have the MOU with the county government of Kiambu, where we lend to the honorable members of the county assembly and also their staff. The salary itself is the security. Because we have the MOU, definitely we have what you call the check-off. So the money is deducted at source. So we are able to lend it to them.
Immediately I became an MCA in 2017. That is when I joined Tai Sacco. I wanted to start a land selling company, and they really came in handy. They gave me a loan within a very short period, and from then I've been able to stand.
Tai Sacco has a strong representation through agency banking. It has an agency base of over 100.
Agency banking is a solution which enables us as Tai Sacco to go nearer to our members. They are able to now offer services like those which are offered in our banks.
People who operate the Matatu Sacco, telling us to go to the banks is also another cumbersome thing. So the services have been brought close to us, and they have given us their machines whereby we can bank money, it will not get lost. We feel that Tai is favorable to us as transport operators. We got a loan whereby we bought 8 vehicles at one go, which we are currently paying. And we have grown from 5 matatus to the 100 fleet that are here.
These are the other services offered by the Sacco. Tai Sacco is also doing well in insurance services through its affiliate known as Aquila Insurance Agency.
Our members will be able to have a general cover to insure their motor vehicles, insure their livestock, their crops. We also have a life cover, and also we shall be able to cover their children as far as the education is concerned.
Tai Sacco's loan products include business loans, salary loans, check-off loans, microcredit loans, and pension loans. There are also agribusiness loans, asset financing loans, and Macao loans.
This is a product which is now, we are able to partner with people, individuals or even corporates, to build houses or homes. Of course, homes for individuals, and for business people, we do, say, apartments.
Others are Elimu loans for school fees and school expenses, mobile loans, institution loans advanced to churches, schools, colleges, and universities. There is also insurance premium financing and green energy financing advanced to members who are installing solar energy and biogas.
As WB, the company, when we started, we needed money, for example, to do the way bridge. We also needed money to do the office block and to buy the generators. So we went to Tai and we got 40 million from Tai with easy payment terms.
Wakati nilianza hii kazi ya car wash, sikuwa na mashini hata moja, tulikuwa tunaosha na mikono. Na sasa tunavyozungumza tuko na mashini 2 za kuosha, tumefinansiwa na Tai Sacco.
Mimi nimekuwa memba wa Tai Sacco 2012. Wamekuwa wakinisaidia sana na nikapata na chance ya kujengewa hii boma ya ng'ombe.
The investment arm of Tai Sacco is known as Tai Housing.
Tai Housing has been in existence for now the 10 years, empowering their members through purchase and investment in property, and specifically in land. Tai Housing started in the first phase in Kajiado County, and our last phase is in Kiambu County, to be specific in Ruiru. We have managed for the 10 years to sell across 26 phases, and we are still continuing with the sale. We have been to Nakuru County, Naivasha, Thika Township. We have been to Kajiado in 2 areas, that is Kitengera area and Konza area.
I am ministering in the Christian Foundation Fellowship, Juja. We thought of looking for a bigger portion of land because we found there are some departments that are having a problem because we don't have space. By God's grace, we got a piece of land which is double where we are. We are introduced now to Tai Sacco through the treasurer of the church. So we started now the journey towards buying the plot. The time period of getting that one was quite short.
Tai Sacco has over 150 members of staff who are exposed to regular trainings and refresher courses in order to improve their competencies.
We have committees. One of the most critical committees, which normally called the Credit Committee. It is headed by the Vice Chair of the board. And this committee, its major role is, of course, to oversee how the lending processes are taking place. We also have another very critical committee called the Strategy, Business Development and Education or Training. And this, of course, is a committee which now normally specializes in making sure that business is growing and in the right direction. Other committees are, I would say, audit, a very critical committee also, and finance and administration committee.
It is an award-winning Sacco. It was recently awarded by Kiambu County Government as the best Sacco in shares mobilization, #1 countrywide in technology optimization in agriculture-based Saccos, and #3 countrywide in overall technology optimization.
So technology #1 has made our transactions more efficient. We have decongested our banking halls. When you go to our banking halls, you will not find so many people queuing. But they are transacting from maybe their phones, they have visited the agents and so on. We have been able to earn approximately Kenya shillings 9 million over that platform.
The Sacco is very useful to our farmers because they have even helped us with the software that we use within our premises, the one we are able to pay our farmers with. And now we are able to process their money very easily. We have 700 farmers. Active farmers are 600, but they are increasing day after day.
As the Sacco turns 30, it aims to expand its network across the country and beyond the borders, modernize its services in line with the ever-changing technology, and embrace more youths into its membership.
Going into the future, we want to come up with a microfinance bank. Other things that we really doing is partnerships. We have been doing a lot of corporate social responsibility around areas of operation. We want to continue strengthening the same. We also want to come up with a foundation whereby we want to support students.
We are happy to be associated with Chai Sacco. As they celebrate 30 years, we'll wish them the best.
I would be very grateful baada ya miaka 50 wakiwa wanaendelea kugrow na waendee kila mahali.